So Minky, you are a victim of women abuse. Against all odds, against with everything that has happened, you still got the courage. Yeah, I want to be who I am. I'm still Minky, and you remembered who you were. So just take us through that journey.
Yes.
It can be easy, but
yes, it's not easy.
yeah,
It was never easy.
yeah,
Like actually, the courage I got it from the people who loved me
yeah,
so much, and I got like my beautiful kids when I looked at them, and I was like, imagine someday I just leave them just like that with my mom and dad, and then my mom and dad, they still need me so
Yeah.
much. So, like, honestly speaking, it was not easy, and it is not easy. And when someone talks about it, like, I feel like I understand what you're going through, because it's very, very difficult to break the silence. Someone can just come and say, break the silence, talk about it. They can talk about it all over the radio and everything. But to
it's not
break that
easy.
silence, it's not that easy. And why you're staying, you don't even have the reason.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like what I went through, it was actually an eye-opener in my life.
Okay.
Because it was just that I can't just mention them
Yeah.
like that. But I've went through a lot of stuff to an extent. I see myself and I have to go to work. There was this one lady at work. That lady used to know me very, very well. Ne?
Mm-hmm.
When I get to work, I was like, you know, when you're a victim, you would feel like people can't see what I'm going through. Let me just keep quiet. Things are gonna be okay.
They don't know yet.
But then things won't be okay. Things would just be bad every time. It will just be worse and worse and worse. Once a man raises a hand, even there are some they are abusive. Once that person won't stop. They won't stop. Like it happened like my child, my first one, like would come go in and say, Mama, Papa, we really this. You get my point? And I will feel that pain, even
So the kids witnessed.
Yes. And she was still very young. And she would go around telling people, not even knowing what was going through. But then the pain through her, it took me, I went through a depression stage whereby my mom was telling me yesterday, like we had visitors for her mama. Was like, every day in my car boot. Yeah, stuffed. Because I wanna forget about this thing. But then trying to forget about it, it didn't work. Honestly speaking, it didn't work. And it's a painful experience. It's very, very painful because I usually what did I do to deserve this? Firstly, I was molested when I was at varsity, my first year. I was molested by my dad's friend. And then I have to go through abuse stage. Eventually this year I went for counseling because I couldn't handle it. Because it was like, I can't do this anymore. Because other things were happening. Actually, I could deal with it. But then other things were happening. And I'm like, why can't I get through this thing? And then when a person, believe me, that person or something, yet when you're in pain, you are suffering. When you try to recover, something comes. When you try to recover, something comes again. But then I prayed and I was like, God, what did I do so much more people? Because eventually, but one thing, they are scared. Like I was married. I was like, God, how am I gonna face the world? How am I gonna face Lotwani? I'm back home, but that syndrome, I had it, because I did, I know it, and it's not good. Yet when I was suffering, I was not like this. I've recovered. In other words, but like it's not nice. And when a person is going through that, you go through hard.
Because you know.
Because I know the pain. And when a person I feel like going to that person personally, so like you can't even talk about it. There was a point whereby the neighbors they called my brothers the other place. They didn't even know what was happening. Next even my closest friend didn't know.
But you still came out and said you remembered who you are. But
Yes.
for your kids, you
Yes.
said enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
I have to stop and I have to stand up for myself.
Exactly. Because remember, when you have kids,
It's not easy. Yeah.
so if kids one of the people
It's okay.
It's okay to be abused.
Yeah.
It's okay to go through this. And it's not okay. It's not.
But I applaud you for saying enough is enough. Because we said about running against everything that
Against all odds.
Yes. So I really am proud of you that you said enough is enough. If you go bua, my life comes first, my kids comes first, and you said I'm going to end this. We go start afresh, and I'm going to face. I can't be in construction. I'll prove I'm wrong.
Yes.
It
I
takes
can't do
everything.
anything. Like people, even the person that you're with, they think, Hori, you can't do it.
Yeah.
The more people you won't survive. Like motopela and stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember this other day I was driving to work. I don't usually listen to the radio.
Yeah.
But that day, Nessense my other car. So you tell it to me FM, they were talking about this topic. Yeah? I think it was last of last year. Before I decided, oh, you know what? Enough is enough. I have to end this. You know? Like that woman I was talking was like, I didn't have a matric. I didn't have, like,
Yeah.
like, yes, and I will allow on radio. But I only have this. But I said, you know what? Enough is enough.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. It doesn't matter whether you're going through physical abuse or emotional abuse. Abuse. You are hurting. You are not happy wherever you are. And you have to leave. You have to break the silence. Because I feel so much grateful. Like, I'm alive. A lot of people are survive.
Yeah.
That is something that says motivated and say you can do it.
Yeah.
You can start your life afresh.
It's never too late.
It's never too late for anything. It's not even never too late to go back to school. That lady on our radio, that lady was like 40 years. She was like, I'm flourishing now. I've got my own businesses. I've got my own mansion house, a better one than the one that she had. Woman,
So what advice would you give someone who's going through that and he or she wants to break through I want this to stop and I want to get out of this, but what's your advice to them?
I would say face the world. Don't be scared. For the Batwaring syndrome, just take it in front of you, put it there, so that you can receive what God wants to give you. Because sometimes you take a person, God wants to give you something. You're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your blessings. So break the silence. Find someone that you can talk to. Even if find someone. And I'm like your parents. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you support. But you offer support at the ultimate end. Like no. everything is gender-based violence.
Yeah.
You get my point? So if your parents feel like support, it means you have to cut them out of your life. We should normalize things like that. We should normalize cutting people out of your life.
Yeah.
Normalize it. If your mother or your father is not supporting you, cut them off your life. Go. So that's right. You get my point?
You guys are cute.
Cut them. Because better support that person, the more Bamu support, the more Atoiran to Ero.
So, Lindi, you also have faced a lot of challenges because of what society believes in, what society says. This is normal. Despite these society expectations, you still came out and you said, actually, I'm going to have a campaign and I'm going to form a movement. This, you need to accept us. It's not normal for it's not okay that Moto is accepted and I am not accepted. So take us through that and tell us more about it.
The campaign.
Yeah.
The campaign, it's
And your journey.
Yeah. The reason why I started this campaign was because of my journey, really.
Okay.
Yeah, what I've been through, and how people treat us. Like they think maybe we lesbians because we hate the way, or because most of the lesbian I always say. I always tell Batwa straight the whole o bolela snacks ka motho wa lesbian. You don't know what of go. You don't know what motho every day or
face
you don't know, because if you check, there are lesbians telling who they've been abused before, sexually abused, like they've been on that road for too long, and then enough is enough. It's already late. And then once mutatomo healer, hota we na habe to that. Agi speculating. What I'm telling you, it's something I'm a victim. So when you wake up in the morning, it's there. You know, if you were sexually abused, it's always there. You don't forget about. You don't before.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
The moment you think about it, it hurts.
Imagine if you have to see people who abused you every day of your life, and then it's like you're starting.
You have to pretend as if everything is normal.
So there are a lot of things that we are going through. Believe me, we don't need the bad vibes. We don't need your stupid comments. If you have nothing to say, then shut up. We are going through a lot, and it's not a joke. It hurts. It hurts like it hurts.
It hurts like it happened now.
It hurts. If you were sexually abused, maybe 7 years ago, it still haunts you. Believe me, because if you see someone abuse it takes you back. If thing and then out foster it takes you back. So on a daily basis, we you were abused. You don't choose to think about them. If no possible, no to deliver what it never happened. Believe me. So, when I was taking my sessions, psychologists they are on that. Oscar tia monna omulomong like monna or abused them. Gara psychologist I'm wasting my time here. Because if no foster anything, if the woman doesn't want whatever,
Yeah.
Abat. Whether asanya go berekisa koloi ya hae, aba hatle. You don't have to. So hence go botsa ka ne ke senya nako ya ka. If ilori ke feel hore ke batlo go berekise chelete ya ka le wena wa itse because o feel hore wena ona le batho. That's good like abuse. And still it takes me back. Okay, so how are every man also?
Yeah.
I've been in the closet for a very long time. I just came out. Not everyone knew I was lesbian.
Yeah.
Never know when I tomboy fella. Every day. Because no say munato. I'm munato in the closet.
Yeah.
Obvious. How to move over okay, I'm now dating girls. Already because when I never said it before. Said okay, it's not like that. Not always been this way. Just that people didn't know. People didn't. I even like some at the guitar. For
So how did you come out?
Enough was enough.
You have to break the silence. You have to speak enough. Is
Because
enough.
you're living a lie.
A double life.
Like, come on, now you do know that but because she doesn't know I'm dating girls, it's something else. And then you have to be someone that you know, like, go ahead, not just to please them.
Yeah.
Whereas you come or the girlfriend or not it hurts. They're sleeping with men because they are pleasing us. Believe me, those people are pleasing us. And again, our deserving comment is how to find what's the did I choose to be this way?
So you have a kid.
I do have a kid.
And what do people say, Kaiwan? Do they say Lindi has a kid? Why would Yanong suddenly now she's lesbian?
That used to happen before.
Okay.
Because
But you've grown a thick skin, or sharp?
not sharp. Because they if Kiki are dating Minky,
Yeah.
and what go stay, loka Jolum Tona Nalwan. Oh, stay, what do I? Yeah, Niki Quata pay. Niki Quata, like Savono and Motena. Don't veil out in Mara, only too much. But now, yes, I do have a kid. And I can still make another kid if you matter. But that doesn't change who I am.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
It's choice, yeah. It's my life.
Yes.
If you feel happy, I can still. There are lesbians with kids. There are. Only the pride, ne?
What's that?
Right.
So, only I can rename them, body cross dressing and what, ne? I remember Kilakaya go anywhere lesbians with kids.
Okay.
Ne? And
So
that's when
it's a movement.
Yeah, that's when I started. Okay, why get us stressed about talking about one?
Yeah.
God.
And then there's something happened. I don't really comment this next.
Yeah.
Why don't do it?
Yes.
Abait.
And they don't even have to know. Why do they
You don't
wanna
even
know?
have to explain me.
You don't have to explain yourself.
And
to those people, you know that, but why no
They want to explain
they want to
why,
get
why,
under
why.
your skin. Why do you fit in there?
But now I don't mind. Hence the campaign. I don't mind. Believe me.
So tell us more about the campaign.
The campaign, as I want to teach people, I want to change the world. I want people to know that we are also human.
Yeah.
We are people whole. We are also human, and then we did not choose to be this way. The fact that but you're still dating, you dating lesbians. I say o tshaba banna or something, it's what you feel. Ke ka mokgwa o leng. Ha ona point ya hore o bane le monna if you sa mo feel.
Yes.
Ha e khona hard. And there are people who know they are by years until ba journal ba shimane. Really bisexual.
Yes. Just tell us about that. No,
Like she looks at me.
No, I thought you wanted to say something. Okay.
I'm not answering that question.
Oh, are you bisexual?
Yeah, Mara, you know.
Oh, okay. So, oh wow, you said you're bisexual.
You know.
I didn't know.
You know.
I didn't know.
Yes, I am bisexual.
Yes.
And I don't usually hide it.
Yeah.
Yes, I
But she
do
used to
tell.
hide.
I used to hide it before. Like years back,
How
when
did
I
it
was
come
growing up. When I was growing up, actually, I had a problem with it. Okay? It comes. This thing comes naturally.
Okay.
It comes naturally because you are born with it. You are born with it, and there is nothing that you can do to change it.
Yeah.
So I am
Why are you
bisexual.
laughing?
I know. Get down.
She knows. She
Like,
knows,
she
and she
forced you to say it.
and she posted out on me. And I thought I was not even gonna talk about it because I know a lot of people, they do ask me like, why do you go around Lindi and stuff? And I'm like, I'm bisexual.
Yeah.
And I don't see a problem with them. As much as they don't see a problem with me. I can date both genders. So I don't usually go around and hide it. Like they're like, I don't know if people knew about it, but the close people around me, they know about it, and then bangam
Oh, that's enough.
and that's enough.
I get hold mang I that.
It's in me.
Yeah.
So
You know.
this is why campaigning anything.
Just tell us about the
To
campaign.
help them.
That is why she was saying I'm already in it. Even if I say I'm already.
You just don't know about it.
I just don't know about it.
I don't have to tell her. She's there. So this campaign as well, it's not only for the rainbow kids only.
Yeah.
So the government leader also want the straight people to come, but they knowledge. I want people to support this. I want everyone to know. I want to change this. I want to change mentality. I want to help babbling in the closet again. I want to help other kids, even if
Yeah.
I want them to be like me. When the lesbian what you know you're not doing it. Just be you and do you. Fair.
Finish.
And sometimes some people don't know how to differentiate between a lesbian, a gay, and a person who's
That's what I
bisexual.
wanted him to explain.
Yeah, I know what she has said.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, never feel like that.
Wow. Now I know. Now I understand why. Now I understand.
Follow na for batho straight.
Yeah.
Gore ba re recognize ne ha go tlhoke gore o tsisa dilo tse snacks until one you just have to be there. Okay, this is kibida okay, because we also have to gay dealing more masculine things are the simply the queen.
Yeah,
So-
but dress up be like a woman. Yeah.
So I know it's up to him or alibota or ask
Yeah.
alibota, but I
Now
want
we
people
need
to
to
know we are here. And I wanna go there. I wanna go there whether when now to a lady, lesbian, or gay or whoever.
That's on you.
Born. Because I'm telling you,
Queen.
It's in you.
It's
It's in you. You are born with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So again, campaigning it was most the bisexual, ne? Because Bataba, and then I want, as she said, bisexual, ne? Only possibility of guy or high, ne? Ahane Azamayalen, because Hana knowledge, Hana the guy is not well informed.
Yeah.
Like, we can still be friends and don't date.
Because of the vibe.
Yeah.
But
The
what?
vibe. When we are in the same like environment like this, it's so nice.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of men, they do have a problem with it. When you're dating a man and then and I do I'm bisexual and stuff, we go around thinking hore. And then
really,
after
when I'm not around,
when I'm
don't
not
shop at the
around,
state.
like abang butisa hore
Wow.
banyana like banyana why banyana umphala ka eng?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not about her umphala ka eng. You
So
know?
I'm more focused on Vanna Baba Street because there's people who wanna only lesbian and then already on Hana.
And there's this thing, in sexual intercourse, on that, auto change. How do you overcome?
To me, because I've been there. I've been to guys wondering if you sleep with me, what will change our street, and then there is something by the time it will give years to you, because I want you to feel good or because I want it to change.
Yeah.
Or because believe you're like a right one.
Yeah.
But because step by step.
Yeah.
To some of us, people have sex out there. Some people make love.
There's a difference.
There's a very huge difference.
Mm.
So
what advice would you give women out there? Minky, are you having a campaign agenda based, or you just not there yet? Are you helping?
Actually I wanna focus more on like gender based would be there.
Yeah.
I wanna focus more on women they are scared of divorce.
Yeah.
I'm currently going through a divorce right now.
Okay.
Yes. It's taking long, but I don't even know why, but it's fine. You know, I'm here.
Yeah.
I want women out there basa taba. You know,
Okay.
divorce is there. We it happens, you fall in love with the person, we both are this person also can't that person wa act for a that person hanni true to themselves, opela double life.
Yeah.
Then you get to realize at a later stage. Sometimes a person will come moena and
Okay.
but then don't be scared, you have to leave. So I wanna do a movement there, the divorcees, and then even those people who wanna divorce. And I'm actually changing my career because I feel like I'm much more better talking to people, advising people than doing accounts and stuff. You know, so I feel like I should do this movement.
So when
And then I'm
people get
also-
a hold of you?
They can just they can just I'm gonna give you my numbers.
Yeah.
So that they can get a hold of me anytime. If a person wants to talk, they can feel free to talk to me,
Yeah.
you know.
So where can people get a hold of you?
get for the number and
Yeah.
Facebook. Guys, hit that inbox. Let's have a
Facebook, what's your name?
It's Kelly Lindi Mokgotlhoa.
Yeah.
O ka no kry go Instagram Kelly TK 90, and then yeah. Also get off leave the phone number that is relevant, not my personal.
Just give people like a motivation to women out there, to all the women out there. What motivation can you give them, or advice?
I can advise women to, on my side, on my
Based on
mission.
hustles and the challenges that we're facing
Can I
day in and
start?
day out. Yes.
May I start
Yes.
advising my fellow kids, my
Movement, brain donation.
my
Yeah.
kids out there.
yeah, you can.
So out there, I'd love to say, come on now, guys. Let's cover too much on what people think or say, Galena.
Yeah.
Don't think more about those problems. Get the problems. Find solution. Rather, I'm this way because also I can feel banana. I want to be this way.
Yeah.
Can you please respect my decision? I want to tell the bisexual out there that it's not wrong. It's not a crime to be bisexual. It's just how you feel. It's who you are. Oscar Tosaki Hore Munna it's not yours. I believe if moto I get if Kiki.
That's true.
If they do know how to wife. We can love better because at the end of the day, even if Kilibuchi, go fellow give and I do know what women want. And then I do what I again. So once get on my mushabu, a swag. Why also shopping one how? Pella also no one shopping one. I was shopping one how because or I don't have one salon. So I told with her one rat, Tamai. I'll rat them too. Out there, if Bali Shapa Tamai, Aka would talk to Shapa Tamai, or do Shapa can leave. And like she said, she or he won't stop. Once I shopping her one, it won't stop. And also apologize like Emma, believe me. I've been there. I've been there and Hagi Watu was a mutogere, Holoka, Holokani, Hosaloka Komatomo.
That's powerful.
Holokani. So if Bow better, whether Mutoki Punchi, whether or straight, once our sharper, so that because it won't stop. Yeah. Bona, live while you stay. Kore, osanzo feel late.
Yeah.
Oscar Menasibi because it tomakampa my one. And then you know feel a hurry.
I'm really enough,
yeah.
Control.
We're not perfect.
Yeah.
You're not perfect, Luana. So if we had a mistake and then we apologize as still not then that person has a mood. And then why are you still with that thing? So to everyone, when it comes to, I think Hoshapana, you wanna who lead them to Hobolayan. Because you die inside. You die inside. We cannot see the heart, but it dies too. Over a dead person walking. Because you know, it's depression. Then on the later stage, you are empty inside.
Yeah.
And then the heart stops. Then what am I? So Hassan only in one piece, or something of it, leave. Leave.
Just leave.
To those who are sexually abused, talk about it. It helps. Talk about it. Buali everyone. If we start tapping more to them, fine. Yeah, somewhere, find a stranger, talk to that person. Talk to them, but talking helps. I am better today. You are never going to be better if you don't talk. Honestly, this thing, if what's a glass and then pressure in the glass is going to break. One. So you have to release so that okonoba space is another disappointment.
Yeah.
But to baba break because but did you mean it? And now you have to see that person. Now we ever abuse it almost every day of my life. It used to kill me, but no. Even though I still need to know why I did it, it's not like before. No, I just want to know why did you do that. The only necessary hurry. Oh yes, no. The courage. But then it doesn't killing. I sa tshwenya anymore. It mona, ne? Believe me, moto mo like mona, like kwatela everyone. Hence, get talking helps. Help one moto abusing if you're not talking about it. Or kwatela le batho ba ba saying, ba ba sena molato.
Yeah.
So talk about it. Or in future, if moto a tlo khona next khona bulela. When she told me ka abuse, yeah, hi. Nick, or you've been there before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then that's why for none in the way high to a point that I wanted to do something. But then because now you can know whatever in I can listen to someone and then you can know bua.
Yeah.
See how these steps to this one so. But if what I'm on like something in an anger on pause, hey, wait, Petros on Shabile Mavana, came out to solve Petros.
No.
No. She knows. Came out to solve Petros. Hatibatli, I can't say what to do from her. And I got a delay and I was taking bullet in Petros.
Yeah.
And horrible Petros. I carry and I wash up. So trying to wash up. So when when you spoke about everything, whenever Mutatanga problem is true, another problem is also because pack your bags, go home because you won't stop. You'll find someone who will be there. And I sent to Balite, Babaka Rata. But only this thing, respect again. I believe for Motawa was on the Motab. We need to respect.
True.
I got on Motaba, Ulele Mutaka Mara. Respect.
Yeah.
Whatever. And the respect doesn't go with calling Motaha Papa or whatever. Respect. Mara to respect the bill enough to let go Mutasa how am I to look at?
So what advice would you give someone woman out there?
Actually I wanna start with those women.
Yeah.
I wanna tell them talk, break the silence, leave. A lot of beautiful things are waiting. You are beautiful in your own way. If like like say you can do it yourself. Like break the silence. It helps. Talk. Find someone you can talk to. Leave. Leave. Best things are waiting for you. Yeah. Oh, hello, you do it terrain. Modimo go for some better things. It's not wrong to leave. It is not wrong to leave and be happy. Your happiness comes first. Your spiritual purity comes first. So you should consider that first. We should stop this thing. We consider men first.
Yeah.
No. You come first. Before you go and make someone else happy, you have to be happy first. Because you can't afford to make someone else happy when you're not happy. So I would advise all women out there who are going through the same situation that I've went through. Like, ladies, speak up, break their silence, and violence, it will stop. Let's help President Darona Lena. He's also suffering about this because people will be like, he doesn't take part in it and stuff. People are walking free and stuff. But then this violence, it will stop if you say it's enough. That's when it's gonna stop. You're gonna go in all kinds of ways. You get my point? In all kinds of ways, because retro stop you are gone and stuff. Hence you could have stopped and said, this person is not for me. It's normal. Let's normalize it. If someone is not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Yeah, maybe so many times somewhere. Then when you're not the soulmate. Don't be stuck with yourself. You're blocking your blessings. don't be stuck because of rain. Rain, guys, yeah, it's manufacturing. You're like, go shop home.
Yeah.
Stuff. Don't stuck because of rain. And in closing,
yeah,
I can see that you didn't ask me the question. Maybe you don't feel comfortable. Like, I can see that a lot of people, they are watching this, and then there are those people that are surprised about me wearing beads and stuff like that. I have a spiritual calling. Ne?
Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't even think about it.
I thought maybe you're not comfortable about talking to me about it because it's something that we never discussed
from.
Yes. I do have a spiritual calling. Okay. It took me years to be where I am today, and it's not easy saying Amogelang this calling. You have to go through the deepest, darkest, not abuse, like when yourself. You have to see what only one, not like mutu. Don't take spiritual calling sahau. Was it an excuse or not abuse? No, it doesn't fit in any way. Okay. It doesn't. So yes, I am actually. Yes, you can call me that. No, we didn't hear that.
She's a sangoma in the way.
Yes. So I am currently helping people. So I'm also reaching out to those people that have their spiritual calling, and you can see you can help people. I saw it coming. I didn't know I had the ability to help people. I was always shying away and saying, about this, about that. I am helping people, a lot of people. You can help a person. So yes, it is. And people, we should learn to stop it. Because you will die, Amogelang. Like that, a lot of people in their lives. So, but syndrome, let's stop it. Especially as black people. Renal problem here. I don't even know why, but we have that problem. I'm not saying people do, but I'm saying we have that problem. So we need to stop it and follow everything. Like, Munna Wawratan, cancer relates, I so abusing, I was facing it all. And husband now was abusing. As one now was one out there. When you go one away sharp. Wow. and I'm really thankful. Like, God will bless you. Because even, like, I hate saying it, but if it was not of a friend that I have now, like a person who's very important in my life right now, I'm gonna love you. You need to do this. You should stop shying away from the world. If it was me, I was gonna follow this calling, because you are a special one. You are gifted. You are chosen amongst all people. There's a reason why So I really do wanna thank him for that, because if it wasn't of him, I wouldn't be me. And I'm much more happier because the things are incredible. Like, everything is incredible. Like, I feel like everything, I can see everything. I've got a reason. We all have reasons why pillow. So I want people, if there are people who have that problem, they can also engage me. I'll give you my contact number so that they can call me, whatever problem that you have, then you can call me. And
are you on any other social platform? Facebook, Instagram?
Yes, I am on Facebook. You can reach me on Lindi Moyo. And then I've got Instagram page, which is Inolamo. And on Twitter handle, it's also Inolamo. So yes, I'm gonna give you all of them. And then my numbers, I'm also gonna give you the current numbers that I'm helping people with. Like
So guys, thank you so much for coming through, and I hope you enjoyed our cocktails.
I want more.
Superb.
You want
I want more guests.
Very famous.
Guys, thank you so much. Guys, please subscribe, like, and comment down below what you think of the video. If you want to have If you want to contact them, I'll leave their details down in the description box. Amogelang Masukela signing out with Minky and Kelly. Bye. Even after what happened, I can still say, no, it's live, guys.
Yes, it is live.
So against
Please stop laughing. Okay, record. Yeah, we want to be live.
Are you laughing?
Yes,
So-
it's fine to laugh.
So,
It means we are enjoying. Go back outside.
why not do the